Hi, my name is Lindy from Project Portfolio Office, and this is our next video aimed at executives that covers collaborating with your team members. So executives often act as project sponsors or steering committee members and play a crucial role in providing direction, securing resources, and making decisions. In this video, I'll be covering your involvement in project delivery within a couple of knowledge areas within PPO. I'm going to start off with the home page. So the home page in PPO is there to focus you on items where you are involved, whether you're the sponsor, the owner, or maybe a risk owner or a decision responsibility person. So if you are on your home page in PPO, click on the dashboard tab. If you just scroll down slightly, I'm going to focus on these three metrics that you can see over here. So for my project as an executive, I have 2 red risks. I don't have any outstanding scope changes, but there is 1 pending decision. So these need my attention. To easily get through to my risks, we just click on the key metric itself, which then basically takes you to a filtered list highlighting those 2 risks that need an update. So here you can see Barry Lineker is the owner. Barry can, if you'd like to edit both of them, do a multiple edit. Under actions, just click on edit. Or we can do a single edit if we only want to update this one that is overdue. I can simply click on the edit risk icon, which opens up a side panel, and I can also expand my side panel to see a full screen view. So when editing items in PPO, so if I go ahead and I just update my probability of this risk happening and I click on submit, that shoots off an email notification to the contact person as well as the risk owner, and they will also receive a feed notification. So this is where all of the collaboration is starting to come in. For this risk example, what we can also do is PPO has a My List Widget functionality, which also lies on the home page. On this top green bar, if I just click on the Save to List icon, I can save this risk in a folder so that I can go and follow it up on a daily basis. So if I just save that, it lands up in my list, which I'll demonstrate now. So flipping back to my home page, previously I was on the dashboard tab, I'm now on the home tab. Here under my list, my watch list projects, I now have that risk that I've saved to my list. What's also great about the My List widget is you can switch notifications on or off. So if anybody goes and updates this risk, I will get a feed notification in PPO. Flipping back to my dashboard tab, I have 1 decision that is outstanding, so I can either click on this key metric as I demonstrated earlier, or I can get to that entity decisions as an example by hovering over projects and selecting decisions off of the list. For this specific pending decision, I might just want to start a conversation, which we use in PPO to collaborate, and I can easily tag somebody into this conversation. At the bottom of the item, you'll see you can start a new conversation, you can give it a title, you can tag a resource. In tagging, you just use the @ sign, so I can just say @ and it brings up all the names, whoever the person is you want to collaborate with. Pop in your message, can we please discuss this at Steerco, and submit. In doing this, the person that you've tagged will get a feed notification of this message and they have the ability to reply. Just to show you an example of a feed notification, here you can see I have 2 in my feed. Here we have one where an item was updated, and here I got a response from somebody else on a conversation. Last but not least, PPO supports automated approvals, whether it's gate approvals, document approvals, scope change approvals. We have the ability to automate that. So I'm just showing an example of my fixed admin fee project. If I scroll to the bottom, when a project is added into PPO, it inherits a set of automated approvals. So for this example, the originator is the project manager is Jane Branch, and the approver is Barry Atkins. As soon as the project manager is ready to move to the next gate, they would take this item, submit it for approval, which shoots off an email notification as well as a feed notification to the approver in order to move this project to the next gate. So currently this project is in proposed and pre-initiating. So you as the sponsor could potentially be an approver of these records. The approval record will also land up on your homepage that you can just click through, review everything that needs to be updated on the project. Potentially governance isn't compliance, where you can again start a conversation which will send a feed notification to the project manager. But if you simply click on approve and we go back to that specific project, the status and the phase of the project has moved on automatically by that one approval that you have made. And in doing this, again, feed notifications and email notifications are happening in the background to keep everybody in the loop. Yeah, so that's the short and sweet of collaborating with your project teams. Thank you very much for watching.